Hello everyone, welcome to She Joy. It's your girl coming to you with another message of what you need to know today. Okay, oops, sorry y'all. Hey Taisha, how you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get these cards shuffled up, and we can get right in there with a good message. You know what? These cards are just so big. I think we'll use our other deck. Hey Fatima! Laying here with a toothache. Oh, okay, so if you have a toothache, I do have, a lot of home remedies for you guys. Hey, Shakoma. Hey, Iman. So if you have a toothache, the best thing for you to do is get some garlic, like a clove of garlic. Like, not the mint stuff that you can get, not the powder, none of that. Go get a clove of garlic and put it, like, right on that tooth and bite. I know it's going to be hot. It's not going to be delicious unless you like garlic like that, then okay. But bite on that garlic and make sure you get the juices of the garlic down in there. It's going to burn for a second, but it's going to kill the nerve and you'll never have that pain again. Promise. But that's the best remedy for a toothache that I've ever heard of. And it helps with tooth sensitivity and all of that. Okay, so God, what do those watching this video, what is the message? What is the message for those connected to She Joy? Okay. I'm going to just take it like this and just read it out. And see if any more come out. Okay. So, you've got the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is telling us that, trying to gain that balance in all areas of life, trying to figure out, you're like in between two choices. Like you could do this or you could do this. You have this on your mind, but you want to do this. Your mind's thinking this, but your heart kind of says this. So, that's like being in between two options. And whatever those two options are could be causing you that frustration, right? Causing you that mental, that emotional upsetness, that upheaval. And I feel like it's because you're not able to do the thing that you either want to do or not able to do the thing that you feel you need to do, right? So it's causing a bit of emotions there. But the good thing about that is it heals. Then you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is saying, okay, you're in receptive mode. I'm saying this at 111. So you're in the energy of, being very receptive, being very open, and watching the progress happen, so that's beautiful as well. Even though you still have those internal battles and maybe you're having a little bickering back and forth with some people in your energy circle that's kind of causing you to have that anxiety. But I feel like the thing about it is those thoughts and those anxieties and those things, I don't feel like they're yours. I feel like you're worrying about other people's stuff when you need not. God forbid you worrying about anything, because you need to, just be blessed in the moment so you can heal through all of that, to heal that mind and to be able to walk away from the burdens, feeling, joyful, refreshed, feeling, positive and everything. Because it does seem like you're waiting on a lot of manifestations to come through. And with the Page of Pentacles, you definitely have gifts and opportunities on the way to you. So it's like, it's that like waiting period. But we're definitely going to get some clarification as well as, y'all can go ahead and ask y'all's questions if y'all have them. Okay, clarify this message, please, God. Okay. Clarify this message, please. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, and there's a color scheme going on here. So that's pretty interesting as well to be seeing. Wow. Okay. So what we're seeing here is whatever this choice is that you're trying to make, or the two decisions that you're in between, has to do with your finances and your like ability to give and receive. Like maybe you're needing help. Like you don't mind giving help, but you want to give help whenever you're also receiving a certain amount of help. Hey, Shelly. Thank you, Iman. So, you know, you do have a certain amount of balance, but you also want to, you know, you're thinking of making a choice to where it'll be easier to give and to receive, which, you know, it's understandable, you know, and then you're also trying to heal from lies, cheat, and deceptiveness. You know, you're trying to heal from the things that you want to do that you're not able to do right now. You know, and the whole time the universe is hearing you and is sending you in, you know, signs, synchronicities, and blessings your way to, you know, kind of help you to get through that, you know, turmoil, basically. You know, because, you know, the universe wants you to know that you're abundant. You know, God wants you to know that you're abundant and that you're moving forward. You're making progress. You know, but you also have opportunities coming towards you where you'll be able to have more abundance. You'll be able to stack your money. You'll be able to save. You'll be able to, you know, move forward in a, you know, in a lot better energy. And regarding whatever the fighting is, you know, that fighting is because somebody is wanting to run. Somebody is wanting to run emotionally. Somebody is not dealing with their emotions, so they want to run from them. And you know, that's really what's going on. And if it's your internal fighting, then you're in fight or flight mode because you're wanting to run. You're like, oh, I don't want to deal with these emotions, or I don't want to deal with whatever this is. And so instead of dealing with it, instead of combating it head on, you kind of want to run from it to see, you know, because maybe that's been your go-to whenever you get hurt or you get emotional or you just don't know what to do. So you run, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or a combination of them all. Like you just like, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what you do whenever you feel all, you know, tied up and everything. And that's what helps you to be able to manifest, you know, and you are great at manifesting, which is, you know, which is wonderful. And you're manifesting all these things, and these things will come to you, you know. And it's crazy because it seems like, you know, that your thoughts or your actions are kind of getting away with you. Like you feel like you're not yourself kind of in this time, but it's like you're overthinking it. Like you're causing your own stress by thinking the things that you're thinking. Hey, Tina. But you know what I mean? Like you've been causing your own, you kind of been causing your own stress by worrying about what everybody else got going through, about worrying about this, that, and the third, whenever you should just be enjoying life. And I know how cliche it sounds and how hard that is to do, but I'm just letting you know the reason why, okay? So, and then you've got these manifestations that you're waiting on, which makes it feel like, okay, you know what you've manifested and you know how much you've manifested, but you feel like you're, like, you know, you're just stagnant, like waiting for something, or you feel like things are getting mundane or kind of boring, or, you know, or you feel like, you know, like blah, like, you know, so you're just kind of waiting on these things to come in, but that energy is going to pass. Like you'll be able to, you know, be joyful again and be able to experience life, because you do have opportunities coming in here that you'll use your good judgment for, to kind of help you to move forward up and out of that energy. But let's see what's the advice, God? What's the advice? Yeah, okay. What's the advice? Ooh. Clarify the advice cards, please, God. I guess we'll take that. Okay. Clarification. So, the advice is, you know, to keep trying to balance. Hey, LaShonda, it's to keep trying to keep yourself balanced, to keep yourself moving forward, even though you may be having epiphanies, even though you may be having negative moments, or even though you may be having fallouts, or even though, you know, a lot of things are going on that's got you feeling emotional, and maybe even overly emotional. Maybe you just don't even know what to do with your emotions at this time. But to meditate and to be thankful for the fact that you have emotions, you know, because no matter what, if you've gone through battling addictions, demons, toxicity, you know, if you've gone through battling any of those things, battling homelessness, and you've made it through that, then you have a goal, you have a purpose, and you have a reason, you know. And so, yeah, sometimes you get emotional because you have those epiphanies. You get emotional because you have, you know, the understanding of all the different aspects of your life. And yeah, at times it can get a little bit emotional, but who has balance is you. Who's protected is you. Who's guided is you. Who's going to live a long, longevitous life is all of us. Hallelujah. Yeah. You know, and the clarification on that advice would be the Four of Pentacles. Allow yourself to build. Allow yourself stability. Okay? Allow yourself that stability to be able to make those decisions, to be able to make those choices. Trust yourself. Understand you're on firm ground. Take a leap of faith and understand that the universe is going to catch you. Yeah. Okay. It's time for a new beginning, but you got to allow yourself the opportunity. You can't just stay in the house. Well, sometimes you can, but you can't just stay all cooped up, pent up, not talking to nobody, not going outside. Because let me tell you this. If you're manifesting all this different stuff, right, but you're cutting your phone off, and then you're not going outside, and, you know, you're not wanting to talk to nobody or doing anything, then your manifestations can absolutely not come to you. You understand what I'm saying? So in order, when you're manifesting, you got to meet those manifestations halfway. You know, if you're asking for $1 billion check, it may knock at the door, but you got to answer the door. You know, if it doesn't knock at the door, then you might have to walk out to the mailbox to get that check. You know? Or maybe you have to call a friend. Maybe a friend got it. Or, you know, you never know how your blessings and your miracles and your manifestations come through. All you know is that you manifested it. So be expecting your manifestations and you'll receive your manifestations. It's just that kind of an energy, you guys. And I know how that sounds. I know that it's, you know, not always easy to be in receptive mode, or it's not always easy to stay in coherence, or, you know, some of those things, but you guys can do it. I have faith in y'all. I believe in you. I know that you can do it. And if you can't by yourself, baby, call me. Okay? Yeah. Get a session from me. I know I tell you guys this, but if you log on and you feel the energy and you know that it's accurate and you know that it's helped you and it's helped to move you forward, then get a session. I don't say this for my own good health. I'm all right. What you need to know is that I'm here. If you need counseling, if you need help manifesting, if you don't understand something, it's always a time for us to talk, to work things out. You guys, that's why we're here. To come together, to build together. That is why we are here together. Okay? And I love y'all. And I'm proud of each and every one of you daily, you know, for showing up for yourself, for showing up for others, and for, you know, being an inspiration, whether you know it or not. You're appreciated. You're appreciated by me, and I'm sure you're appreciated by plenty and countless of other people, you guys. So, you know, give yourself credit. Don't be hard on yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. You know, spend time in devotion, you guys. Or meditation, you know. But yeah, you know, that's just my advice, you know. And light is shed upon the righteousness and joy in the upright of heart. That's Psalms 27:11. You guys, I hope that this message has really helped you guys. Thank you so much for those of you who've been sending light, love, and positivity my way. Those of you who pray for my positivity or health, I thank you so much for praying for my good health. I receive all the blessings that you guys send, and I also send it back to you guys tenfold, asking God to bless you with what you want, what you need, and help you to move forward, being guided and protected, you guys. Love y'all so much. Thank you for the love. Stay blessed. Never stress, with much peace, much power, much love, and much joy. You guys don't forget to log back on. We're about to do a Q&A.